Hello, I'm just saying right now that I may talk a lot in this video. So yeah, if you don't like me talking a lot, so please click off, but it is a tutorial, so yeah, that has to happen, so yes. Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to play Dungeon Quest, as many of you haven't really, none of you really know how to play, or not none of you, but like, because this is 2022 to play new people, and yes, I know this tutorial type of thing has been done many times on Dungeon Quest, but it is 2022 now, so yeah, there's not really much change in the lower dungeon, but this is just to show you any new people, etc. So what you do is search up Dungeon Quest. Ignore that by the way, that's just there for that. You see that, press on it, and yes, etc. You wait for this. So you go click play. Takes a bit of time loading, you know. There it is, you're loading, etc. Yeah, so yep. See in, you wonder, hold on, why am I, this is new. This is place. So first thing, let me explain. So there is either War of Mage. War, so as you can see, does physical damage. I'll show you on the damage things over there, which are dummies I think. So let me begin with War, to show you all. And yes, before anything, you may see over there, or I'll explain after this, but you'll see what I mean. Like, just don't get straight away. Wait a bit. So here you have physical power. You hit once. So this is like, so when you see, you can hit enemies and every damage hit is way higher than mage, as even with mage it's lower. As you can see, it's like 1. So War has every hit goes higher than mage at the beginning, but mage has a spell here, as you can see. And taunt, in my opinion, isn't that great, but it is for the first few dungeons, or first few difficulties, I guess. You hit with a fireball, you do 12. So mage, you do, so if you see skills with spell power, that is a mage spell. Later on, you'll see that they say skill with physical power, which are war spells. So yeah. And also the upgrade thing, do not upgrade the stuff yet. And if we go over there, and yep, my phone misclicked, sorry. So if you go in here, you'll see daily reward. I suggest not getting this at the beginning. It could get you stuff, but to be honest, getting to the high difficulty straight away isn't that hard, due to it's basically leveling up for you really quickly. And as you can see with the newest dungeon NL, it takes a while to level up, so don't think, oh, it's going to be like this whole time. No, it's going to get harder and harder to level up in the next, like, I don't know, probably Pirate Island or Winter Outpost would probably be the first struggle of XP. And I suggest, for this tutorial, I'll go with mage, since I'm mage on my main, but as you can see, do not upgrade, as I said, or get daily reward. And I suggest getting daily reward once you get to hard, which is in the between easy and nightmare, which will be where you can at least get something. And how to get into a dungeon is click play. Oh yeah, and getting into that is inventory, but you should know that. Play, create dungeon. There's many dungeons, like 14, but do not go to Egg Island, by the way, straight away. just because it's very hard, trust me. So you go to easy. Hardcore is only 1 life, so if you die, you don't come back. Like in non-hardcore, you kinda can respawn. On hardcore, you can't. But the good thing about hardcore is you get another item. Like instead of 1, you get 2. You'll see what I mean once I get in. But yeah, go to easy, non-hardcore. I'll teach you all how to upgrade, by the way, soon. But you're all gonna have to wait, you know. I hope you all enjoyed this video because it's a bit of a change of pace, etc. And it would be fun to kind of show you all what I've learned in the past year playing Dungeon Quest. So yeah, you load in, you're in, whoa. And also the fact that if I'm correct, you see a crack over here, and here is where the first egg is. This is actually part 1. I'll be doing kind of like a Noob to Godly. It's kind of going to be like a tutorial on each dungeon. This may not be often as I have a main account which is all 13, but you will get, at least new viewers can see how to play the game. You don't have to stick with my tutorials. You don't have to go, I do part 1, you have to stay on part 1 till I do part 2. No, you can just do as many higher levels. But if you're stuck like on the next dungeon, just wait for the thing or the video. So you click play, there's start the dungeon, you queue, or like you can, if you're on tablet or phone, just press on the square, and yeah, so you press Q or square, you do that. You can hit them, but it doesn't really do much. If you get hit a bit, there is heal spells, but I'll teach you all about that later, since obviously I can't get them right now since we just started, but you'll see you'll see everyone. So you can group enemies up by having multiple, because we have a trigger where they just, if we go too close to them, they can kind of do that, but they just group around and they can catch you. Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing damage. I'm sorry if I talk a lot, it's because I need to, it's a tutorial after all. XP is good, and stuff. You hit that. You can go through the walls, by the way. That's a sneaky tactic. You can just straight destroy them through the walls, which is good. Because you don't have to go around and try to attack them. That's what to do. Do not go around, because it's just harder and more annoying. I could have used fireball. Then these enemies, you do the same thing. You just hit them with the fireball. You do that. In the future, I may do a war version of this, then show you all what war is like, etc. About to die, but actually, so I'm gonna go over here so I don't die first time. That'll be embarrassing. Now you can destroy these. Let's hope to level up. So close to level up. Don't die here. I kind of learned this from watching videos in the past also. Yeah. You level up and just wait to destroy these enemies first, so because you don't want to die. Now you click this plus icon. You'll see physical power, spell power, and stamina. You can go in stamina, which will help you more health. Spell power, if you're mage, you have to do spell power, kinda. And if you're physical, you're war. But you don't need to be like a healer or anything to do stamina. You can do it as like a mage or something. But I suggest for the first one, go for spell, as you. If you start a mage, you would need to do that. So yeah. you now have one spell power up, and it would help you throughout, like increasing the attack damage for this. This bit is different from all my rest, so yeah. It's a weird doing this, but hopefully it helps most of you. As you saw, 17 damage and stuff, so that's the increase. Oh yeah, let me show you what this does. This taunts them, so in like high dungeons, if you have that, you could just distract them, the enemy, to another place with a healer, and just kill them. I'll also show you what carrying is soon, because I am not going to be able to solo the entire thing. Harder dungeons come later, so I need help with it. So you go to the boss, it has about 275 health, and you will see an attack which has 3 lines. Go and try and dodge them into the middle. So, see that? You go there. And you can attack like that. Just for the whole time. Make sure, so, if you do that, you do that. Just make sure not to die. Like, if you get into one of them red lines, you get hit. So make sure not to. Make sure that doesn't happen. You go across there, and you keep attacking the enemies. Even though it's useless there, but... yeah. Sorry, something was going on there. So yep, you leveled up, and you get war weapons. So yeah, I suggest not really upgrading it with spell, because many people would upgrade with spell, but to be honest, it wouldn't really work if you upgrade a war weapon with with something that's used with mage, which is spell power. So do not upgrade that. Do not upgrade that in spell. If you're war, you would upgrade in war, like you would upgrade in physical. I'll show you what the war thing is, like the upgrade now. So you go in, you enter, you'll see price, upgrade. For the first one, do not use these two, which my cursor should be pointing at. Yeah. So do not, so you can click one of these, so which one? Go with this one. You go in there, and if you're war, click physical. If you're mage, you click spell. So you click one. I don't know if you should, I feel like you should do for the first one, do 2 if you have a free upgrade, because then you won't waste all your gold. So, even though I'm not going to use it, it's still a good thing to use. Yeah. I won't upgrade, do not upgrade this out one. It will be completely useless, as it won't really increase much. It kind of will, but yeah. $22 damage, nice. So we go into Great Dungeon, as I told you, Desert. Also, I did private last time, because if you don't want anyone joining, just click private. And if you want, like, so if you do a private, you want a whitelist, you click on, so if you want packs in, you press that, and it can join. No others can join. So that's how to do private, by the way. But yeah. This will be a longer video than the usual. This is probably going to be my longest dungeon quest video. Due to... I don't know if I'm going to do the entire Desert Temple, but I'll see. teleport fails sometimes happen also. If we get teleport fail, just rejoin the game. For some reason, also shift lock. Like so, shift lock has only thing. If you don't know, the up arrow is a shift lock, and on mobiles and Androids will be a actual shift lock button. So if you press that, it'll go to that. It's easier, by the way, to do shift lock. And so, yeah, do this again. I won't talk this much this time because you'll probably know what's gonna happen now, but yeah. Group them up, make sure not to die though. So you would go over here. I've probably done like Desert Temple a billion times today, but yeah, forget right now. Yep, your level, you go to spell. I don't suggest you stamina yet till we get to the harder dungeons, like I said. Do not waste all your gold too, because it's just gonna get annoying later. By the way, in my opinion, Dungeon Quest is probably my favourite Roblox game, even if it's like a pretty streamlined pick. I've just played for so long that it's getting your damage gets higher, or damage done is in total damage, not just with one. Like, it's not with one damage hit, you know what I mean. Get to the boss again, just like I said, avoid the red lines, go in between the lines, or you can go to a really cross, I can't explain it, but yeah, go like that, don't get hit like I did, because I'm an idiot. So if you don't like the words, I just can't, I'm used to saying that, sorry. So if you don't like them, this should help you all. GG. So now, I'll explain once again. You have a novice one, which is blue. It's different for any drop. All drops are random, by the way. Because that's a 6, I'm going to do a 3. I'm going to upgrade 3 times, which is half of 6. And then I don't waste all my gold, you know. So, yeah. That's if you're a mage. This is a playthrough for mage for now. War will be, like, I don't know. Once I finish the mage version, I'll go in between and go to war. So yeah, you're also at 1000 gold now, 30 XP till level 6, and I'll explain what happens once you get level 6. You have a novice one, which is blue. You can go upgrade it. Upgrade only 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Don't waste all the gold. Now, you have a 16 spell, which is upgrade from that 10, and you'll see the massive upgrade you get. You hit that, and you do, if it shows, 42 damage, which is a massive increase, 45. And yeah, now you go back to easy, hardcore, just private if you don't want anyone joining. and you go in. In the next few episodes, hopefully, I'll show you how to go into like how to join recap games, etc. These videos may not be as often because it takes a while. I'm probably gonna do a dungeon each episode, so yeah. And soon it's probably gonna have to be chopped even more because dungeons get longer going through. So you go through. You start with a new weapon, a mage weapon. Do not sell any of the weapon, by the way. I'll show you what that means soon enough. So as I said, group all enemies up. And now you can one shot, so it's going to be a little bit easier to destroy enemies. And yep, you've officially reached level 6. Congratulations. So I feel like from winter output, I will chop it up into more parts. So you're gonna see like a few difficulties. So yep, we go through there. Thank you, Fantasy, so keep down there. You do 50 damage also. Wow. You leveled up again. Now you have armor and a war spell. I'll explain the novice armor and the war spell after. You load in. You're back and you're level 7 now. 175 XP in total. So now, before you start, so if you click the novice armor, helps your health up a bit. I'll show you the damage increase. And I will explain, so this will probably be a war armor, so you would upgrade in physical, but you can upgrade this spell also, because it's the only armor you have, so it's not going to be affected by everything. You do damage, you're about 58, decent, with a big increase. So whirlwind is there. So let me show you what whirlwind is before anything. Right now, do not deal with. I'm not showing you trade right now. And if you want to turn off them, go to that grey cog thing. Go and see music, show abilities, trading. Click trading off. And keep those on for now. So you go here. This is like a spell where it does damage over time, but it does more damage in total than the fireball. But I'm going to be mage as that's the whole point of this playthrough. Even though that could help, I don't want to deal with that right now. I may just say to them. I'll just explain that to them, send it out, trend, and yeah. I don't suggest upgrading that right now. Do not upgrade any armored in health or stamina normally. Because if we upgrade that, it's just going to ruin everything. So now, congratulations, you're level 6 plus. So now, you go, stay here, there's a temple, Easy, medium, hard, insane, and nightmare. Do medium now. We go to medium. You go private, and yes. Click start. Load it in. There it is. You're officially in medium now, so all the health for the enemies are going to be higher, and you're also going to get items which are better. Some are going to be same, but most I think is better than your normal. The health is increased also, so yeah. Click, press Q, and yes, damage. Do the same as easy, just attack with the fireball and yeah, make sure not to get hit too much like I am doing right now. I'm getting hit too much right now. I should use war spell. Do not make sure not to get hit by or get trapped by the walls. Would be an unpleasant way to die. Yep, you're level 8 now, so still do spell if you're mage. Also, the reason why you can see as it says scaled with physical damage, that means physical power. I forgot to mention that. So yeah. I'm quite in right now because I'm concentrating. Yep, so the health is now 600. You're probably saying, wow, that's a lot of health, but compared to the higher dungeons, it's like no health, but you still have to, it still takes a bit of time because you are level 8, you aren't like level 200 yet. So yeah. I don't know how long I would do this series, probably, it depends really, it depends what happens. If a new dungeon comes out, I'll probably take a break from the series, come back in the next dungeon once I've got a good job on the next dungeon. 66 damage. Level 9 now. Do that. You got a helm and a sword. Suggest right now, I think equipping a helm. I suggest not upgrading any armor, to be honest, or helm, because the weapons, in my opinion, are the more important thing for the lower dungeons. So yeah. Also for the lower levels, if you see a level, like a very high level troll, you do not start straight away. As many high levels say, oh my god, a low higher level, but to be honest, it kind of ruins the point, and also starting straight away gets very annoying, especially when someone misclicks a dungeon when they're doing a high dungeon, and then they just get teleported to the lowest dungeon possible. So please don't do that for the sake of the higher levels. But now you get this, which helps your health, and now you're full kitted. You have armor, helm, and a wand. You have spells and stuff now. And I don't think right now, if you try, level 232 takes a while to level. Trust me, it takes a very long time to get there. Even though I'm not that level, it still takes a while. I know that for a fact. Your damage goes higher. 73, so congratulations, you got high damage. Start now. Which will be the tutorial up until hard, I think. I may do it more than hard, but we'll see. See ya. Now you see all these. These are all the same thing. You just have to load them like I showed you all. Make sure you load all 4 things. Way easier with a better damage. That was close. Nearly level 10. Now you go to spell. We do a lot more damage now. Enough to one-shot thing. So if you're doing what I'm doing, just dodge the lines. I'm very lucky now, a purple staff. Lots more than your actual staff not upgraded. So I suggest, like last time, upgrading it 3 times, not upgrading it fully. But yeah, doing that. I'm probably going to split Desert up into 2 parts. Due to the second half is probably going to be more like, you're going to have to, it's going to be more confusing, and I don't want to confuse the part or confuse the part. You don't want that. Now, you've got OP apprentice staff, which is purple. So grey is the worst, green is the second one, like, so grey is the worst colour you can get, green is the second worst colour you can get. Blue is the second best colour you can get, and purple is the best colour you can get. If you get purple, you're very lucky. Unless it's some spells, Don't spend all. 1, 2, 3. You've got a better weapon. You go test. Going damage. You probably officially one-shot the mobs now. So you go to medium, hardcore, private. Let's do this. The apprentice dummies will be explained in a later date. They'll take a while to get damage on, trust me. It's probably, I'm not going to say the damage, but you all can wait till that episode comes, which will be in a while, but yeah. This is only part 1, remember. We have still a lot to go through. This will be to Desert Temple, I think. You're level 11 now, so you can do that. I have to delete my video soon through the room, but yeah. Hopefully I don't run out of room, or without not kill, but I'll literally go insane because this will take me so long. I'm not redoing the whole account stuff and explaining everything. In this series, I'll be explaining everything in detail on what's what and stuff like that, so you don't get stuck in something, and then you don't know how to upgrade, and then you just accidentally upgrade something else, and it completely ruins your runs. So yeah. Yep, now 600 health. You're officially hard now. I'll explain what that is. And yes, you've got blue wizard means mage basically. And yes, you've got a gnat. But for now, focus on that. Because you're lucky you've got a gnat, everyone. Because now it helps you a mage. Because it goes to 10. I'm not too sure. It's probably way better than the army you have right now. Yeah, this is where part 1 ends. But wait. I have a few more things to show you before you even do anything. So before you even... This account will only be used for the tutorial series. So this account will be like, I'll just play for like 3 hours and then just get to level 50 or something. No. This account will show everything from level 1 to level whatever, whenever I end the series. Now you have this. And this time I expect you should upgrade to 3, even though it's not 6 or anything. It's in the middle, so yeah. Upgrade that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now that's at 10. Should help you damage a lot. Press Q. 140 damage, that's a massive increase. That's a massive increase, wow. We did under 100 before, now we do nearly halfway to 200, wow. So now, also, I'll show you what show friends is in future if I add anyone. And I'll show you how to use all that stuff. And trade also, and sell. But this is going to be the end of part 1. I hope you all enjoy it. Sorry if this is short for like the desert temple, but I need to eat and stuff, so hopefully you all enjoy this. This will be, so daily rewards, you go into it, and there will be 2 items that appear. As you can see, join the official Dungeon Quest group to receive an extra item in your daily reward. You must rejoin the game to update your group status. So yeah, etc. So if you go in, so yeah, you'll see all that in the future. You go there, and you should get hard again now. Sadly, if we got war gear like I did, it's sad. But yeah, that's what daily reward is. Hopefully you all officially enjoyed part 1 of this tutorial. I promise to do this more in the future, but the sequel to Kuwati's Comeback is coming in the next few days, so I can't really do it in the next few days, the second part. But I promise, next time we'll be doing hard, insane, and nightmare, and we'll just be getting the nightmare, do daily reward, etc. You'll all see that next time. Hopefully you all enjoy this, and see you in the future.